Hey everyone, it's Yolanda Monique. Happy New Year. I hope that 2014 for you is the year of blessings, the year of celebrations, and the year of triumphs. And so to get started, we're going to summarize my favorites of December of 2013. Sorry, I am just so self-conscious about my hair. Let's get started. And I'm going to do it in the order that I basically put my makeup on. First is two types of primers that I've been loving. Of course, I've been loving the Black Radiance Perfection Complexion primer, and it's white, and as you know, I'm oily, and since the winter has officially kicked in, my face has been doing some really weird things. At first it'll be really oily, and then it will go, I guess you could say, combination, because I'll have a few dry patches and then it'll go back to oily. I'm not sure if it's because of the weather or because my prescription has changed for my hyperpigmentation and my acne, but it's crazy. And since I went to MAC, I bought the Prep and Prime. I am loving my Prep and Prime. It is amazing. It gives you kind of like a slight glow to your skin. And I've been touching these two the most. I've been like gravitating back and forth between these two of my primers. And I have tried a few other drugstore primers, and those are the two that I'm loving. Next is foundation. I have been gravitating to the Maybelline Super Stay, and again I am caramel or caramel depending on how you want to pronounce it, and I'm almost out of this. I probably have enough for one more application, maybe two, and then I'll be out of this. I will definitely repurchase it. I love it that much. Next on the makeup routine is going to be concealers, and I use it to, my brows are thickening in, and so I will use it to hide the little hairs I haven't got to, or to hide the under eye circles since I've been having trouble sleeping. And it's the Sephora concealer, and I am in Hazelnut, which is number 40, Hazelnut. And I love this, and I've caught myself adding this to other primers that are a little too, not primers, I've caught myself adding this to other foundations that are a little too light. Now I do have another foundation that is really, really dark that I add to that, but since I've been sticking to ones within my shade range, this has been really great as a concealer and as a booster to foundations, especially considering this is full coverage, and the foundations that I have, specifically the L'Oreal True Match that aren't full coverage, this makes up for it. So I've been loving this. For let me go next to eyeshadows. When I wasn't testing or trying to figure out looks, I was actually gravitating to my BH Cosmetics 28 neutral palette, and you can see I labeled it with the different colors that are dupes for MAC. And everything that I am showing you, my favorites, I am wearing today. But back to the eyeshadows. I labeled them the dupes for MAC, but they are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. But I definitely I've been gravitating to this more and more. If I use another eyeshadow, I'm using something from here like Cork or Romp to do a transition, or I am grabbing Cream Royale or Gleam to do a highlight. So I've been grabbing this more and more for the month of December. For powders, for facial powders, I've been rotating. There hasn't been one thing that I've been gravitating the most to, but I have noticed, which it's been almost a constant, is the Midnight Banana powders. Sorry, Banana and Topaz. And I have these on today as the under eye highlight, as well as my forehead and my nose. You can use these as a translucent powder just to set your foundation. I've been loving the heck out of Benign. I've been grabbing them, and depending on how much of one I use it either under eye, focusing more on one color than another. All over, I will grab a little bit more of the Topaz. But moving on, for highlights, I have been grabbing the Wet n Wild Shimmer Palette in, what is the name of this one? Rose Champagne Glow. And this is a dupe for something else. And it's on my Pinterest page. I can't remember what it is, but I love it. And I have it on. You can see I have the slight shimmer in the glow. And it's because of this. And Look at that. Go. That's not as... I love the slight glow that it gives. And if you want a natural look with just like a hint on your cheekbones and down your nose and on your cupid's bow, this gives you a great shimmer. And it's only $4. And then for blush, I am not a big blush. I'm not a big blush girl, but the blush that I have been gravitating to, which is more like a sculpting blush, and it's from Makeup Forever, and it's shade number 28. And I've used it so much that the back of it is starting to fade off, but this is what it looks like. And I've been told it's very similar to MAC's Raisin. It's great as a blush and as a contour. Since I'm not huge on blush, I just love how it just gives you defined cheeks, and I just love the way it looks. And so I've been grabbing that whenever I want blush, and I don't feel like doing the whole contouring and highlighting thing. It gives you the contour, the blush, without having to do all the excess work. Now to my I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. And again, like I said, I have that on now, and I don't know if you can see I like it. It's not crazy volume, but it definitely gives you volume. And since I've got moderate lashes, I think that they're doing pretty great. And this is the brush. I love the rubber brushes. I think that this mascara is amazing, and I would definitely purchase it again. Last for the face is eyeliners. I have been grabbing lately the Jordana Fabuliner because I've been practicing more on my wings. And so as you can see, it's a felt tip marker type liner, and so it gives you a little more precision. You could do that. And then I just grabbed some black eyeshadow to set the bottom lash, and so you can see I have that on now. I just love this eyeliner. You can be as thick as you want or as thin as you want. The only thing is it's not waterproof, and having watery eyes, that's the only thing that I don't like. So I do catch myself touching up right around 1 or 2, because I'll notice that it'll start to, my watery eyes happen right here, and so the bottom corner and the upper corner will kind of smear and fade. I don't look like a raccoon, but you could definitely see that the water is affecting the eyeliner. I just wish they made this waterproof, and it would be my holy grail. But right now, I just like it, and I've been gravitating that the most for December. For setting my face, again, it is the De-Slick by Urban Decay, and this is the small sample one that I have. I don't know. I hate that it's white because you can see all of my fingerprints from my foundation, which I think the other one didn't remind you of how nasty your hands are when you're putting on your foundation. But oily skin, even combination, this is one of my holy grails. I have been grabbing it a lot for December, especially when we hit above 60 degrees. Now for my lips. The two looks that I've been going for in December, one is the nude and one is the bold. When I'm doing just out the door, don't want to do a lot, I'm actually been grabbing the e.l.f. Watermelon Lip Gloss, and I am loving this lip gloss. This is what it looks like. I've used it so much the words have come off the tube, but luckily it says it on the cap. And let me see if I can get the other hand. That's what it looks like. It is a great pinky color. To me, it's like a nude lip with a slight hint of color. I love the fact that the lip glosses from e.l.f. are slightly tacky, but they're not so tacky I feel like I'm having trouble separating my lips. So I've been using this when I'm on the don't want to put makeup on, but I want to put something on my lips, especially if the wind is cold or it's really blowing. I've been grabbing this. And when I'm doing a deliberate nude lip look, I've been grabbing this combo, and it is the Avon Rich Cocoa Lip Liner. And this is what the liner looks like. And that's it right there. And then I tie it with the Milani number 26 Nude Cream. And this is Nude Cream. And it's what I have on today. And that combo, to me, looks absolutely amazing. It gives you a great nude lip that you can wear, and it doesn't contradict or outshine any eye look that you're trying to do. But when I want bold lips, I have been grabbing my MAC Diva, and it's a matte, and I absolutely love it. I will tell you that your lips have to be on point when you wear matte lipstick, because if you have any flaking or chipping, you will definitely see it. So that is it for my December favorites for 2013, and look forward to more favorites for the 2014 year. Thank you again for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.